Molly. Today I'm going to be doing my July haul. I'm going to show you guys all the books that I got in the month of July. I don't know why I'm still buying books, honestly. Like, I have limited space in my luggage to bring back to Malaysia. I just get really tempted to buy books when they're really cheap, so yeah. Okay, so the first book that I got in July is Heart by Ayesha. I didn't actually buy this one because it was actually recently published and the author was giving away a few copies online, and she picked me to give one of the copies to, and I'm so glad that she did because I really enjoyed it, and I would definitely like still buy my own physical copy because it's just so good. I loved it a lot. I talked about this book in my July wrap-up. If you guys want to know more about it, I'll put the links to buy this book from Book Depository and Amazon if you guys are interested to buy it. Yeah. Next, I got Lullabies and The Universe of Us because I really enjoyed the ebook for these. I just had to have like my own physical copy so that I could read it again and dog ear the pages. I love dog earing pages of my favorite poetry, so I just really had to buy the physical copies, and it's just so gorgeous. I love how it feels. I love how it looks. I love the font in the poems. No regrets, guys, even though it's pretty expensive, but like no regrets. But yeah, one thing about poetry books is they are really expensive compared to like paperback books, but now I can truly like appreciate it a lot more, and I don't really mind paying more because it makes you feel things and it just makes all the money worth it. But for me personally, I prefer buying poetry books if I know they're going to be good. So I'll either read the ebook first or I'll see like a couple of excerpts from the book itself. From usually the author likes to post some of their poems on their Instagram and stuff. So a little tip, if you want to buy poetry books, go see what the writing's like first, go read some reviews, and it'll definitely make the money worth it. So yeah, for me, that's how I make sure that my money is worth the poetry books that I buy. Yeah. So the other day I went to Barnes & Noble, finally. I don't know why, I've been here for like nearly 2.5 months and like I haven't gone to Barnes & Noble. What's wrong with me? But I finally went and I saw some books that were really cheap. And the first one is The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandra Dumas. This is a classic and I don't know exactly what it's about, but I do have a friend and he said that this was one of his favorite books ever, and I got really intrigued. I'm like, wow, I need to know why a book is someone's favorite book. So I searched it up on Goodreads and everything, and it has a lot of great reviews. I'm just a little bit scared because it is a classic, so it is a bit intimidating. But I'm definitely excited to read it someday when I'm in that mood. It's super thick, but yeah, if you guys have read this, please let me know if you liked it or not. Hopefully one day I'll be brave enough to finally like read it. This was only for $5, by the way. It was a Barnes & Noble, it's a Barnes & Noble edition, classic edition, so I think that's why it's cheap. Next, I got Mary, Queen of Scotland and the Isles by Margaret George. Yeah, so I recently finished watching the Reign TV series. I actually ended up being kind of disappointed in the show, but it started off really well. I liked it a lot. The main point is I really love the history that it's based on. So the main character in there is basically Mary Stuart, or Mary, Queen of Scots. She became the Queen of Scotland at the age of 6 days old. I really like the drama series and I really want to know more about Mary's life. It is pretty tragic. I guess, yeah, it's a historical fiction. I don't know how accurate it is, but it looks good, and the reviews on Goodreads is actually pretty good as well, so I can't wait to read this. But yeah, this was only for $7. The original is like $22, so yeah, definitely a steal. And the last book that I got in July was My Lady Jane by there's 3 authors. I'm not gonna say all of them, but yeah, this was cheap on Book Outlet. I'm not sure exactly what this is about, but one of my best book friends, Kevin, if you know him, Book Kevin on Twitter, yeah, he loved this book a lot. This was the last book he read in 2016, and he said it was his favorite. So like, damn, it must be that good. But it is young adult and it has decal pages, which is just beautiful. But yeah, I can't wait to read it and see what the hype's all about. So yeah, this isn't a book, but I just want to show you guys anyway. I got this Mischief Managed pin, which was sent to me by one of my best friends, Nabila, for our friendiversary. We met on BookTube. She was one of my first BookTube friends, and now she's one of my best friends. I just love how like YouTube can do that, you know. But yeah, it's our second anniversary. We've known each other for only 2 years, but it feels like we've known each other for like a decade already. But yeah, she got me this pin. It's adorable. It's designed by Hafsa Faisal from IC Designs. I think you can order it from like Etsy or something. Is it like focus? I don't know if my new camera focuses or not. And thank you so much, Nubs. I love it a lot. Thank you so much. So yeah, those are all the books that I got in July. I really hope that I don't buy any books in August because I just literally don't have any space in my luggage anymore. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!